Okay, so today, as you see, the truck's not here. Tyler's gone to work, and he's left me to try and make the replacement hood look like the rest of the truck. So what we're doing right now is I just finished sanding down with some 220, and watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, and hopefully I don't screw this up. Worst case, well, if I screw this up, then these videos are useless, and and if you watch them, then you know what not to do. So but hey, so I got 220 going down. I've got a sand down here still. I got to get all this stuff cleaned up on both sides. I'm sanding just on the other side. It's got the hood mat on it, so I'm not gonna take that off. I'm not worried about painting the entire hood. I just want to make sure that it matches. So we're gonna go to start sanding with 320 now, and see if we can get some of these scratches out and work out some more. So here goes. I'm gonna try and show you what I'm doing here. So one of the guys I watched the video, this guy owns a shop. He's a big paint guy. So one of the things, I'm real patient. So you take your time and you move in two directions. You move horizontally, and then you come back and you go over the same area vertically. So I'm going to do this with this 320, and then I'll go to 400, and then 600, and then I'll go ahead and prime it. Once I get that done, I'll probably go check a video and make sure I'm doing everything right once I'm done priming it. But you can see I'm just kind of trying to get down in here. Not too worried about bare metal because the primer's got some rust agent in it. But so it's nice and easy. You're trying to break down those grooves. Okay, so just finished with the 320. It's really getting smooth. You have these little nicks smooth, nice and smooth. You can see little scratches from the clear coat on this hood. Had cracked over time, just weathering, and so I'm trying to get the scratches out. The only thing, I might have to get a little bit of Bondo and touch up this. Never messed with Bondo, but honestly, the fact that I've never done something has never stopped me before, but usually stops everybody around me. There's my prep surface, and we're going to do some Bondo now. Okay, so as you see, I'm still sanding. Went to go mix up the Bondo. I was reading the instructions on it, and it said to make sure that I sanded enough area, go down to bare metal, and make sure that I give myself enough area to taper that in. So the thing about this is, even if you're an amateur, man, just take your sweet ass time. Sand and sand and sand, and it's better to sand it down. I've been going, when I need to hit the hot spots, I'm not going real high. I'm sitting around 220, and I'm working it in a crisscross pattern, and I come in at angles in the areas where I need to kind of expose to the bare metal for the Bondo. And then I'll come back, I'll wipe it down, I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously you want to score it really good so that the paint sticks. I'm going to have to flip this thing over here in a minute, and it's the ugly side. You want to kind of blow through this and get it done quick. And you know what, if you want it done right, take your time, man. Ultimately, if you're going to do something like this for a couple $100, you might as well put in the time, put in what's free, which is your labor. Put in the time and the energy and get it right, and then it's worth the money. If it's not, you're just going to be either redoing, or you're going to end up paying a shop to do it.